just get to it.
All right.
Let's just jump right in because we're thirsty. Let's just start.
I like the sounds of that. We are going to do a little bit of a comparison, as well as trying a brand new hop water, a sparkling hop water. For this Give It a Shot, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith. And we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage we are about today primarily is the Lagunitas Hop Water. We are also going to be trying, retrying, comparing toward the end, the H2O, the H2. We still don't know.
Hops to water. I think it's hops to water now.
Hops to water.
I look at the logo there again. It's that hops to water, hop water.
That we've had before, and do a little comparison there. But this is one that I've been hearing a lot about. This is kind of hopefully a growing trend. Hopefully more people are going to maybe get on board and bring out their takes on this. I guess the sales will probably dictate whether that happens or not. But
correct.
Lagunitas has put one out as well, and we wanted to try it. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
There must be some sort of a market out there if a brewery that's owned by, unfortunately, another bigger conglomerate is putting their hat in the ring on this. So they must think that there is some money to be found,
right,
and that this isn't just like a one-off. I've really been enjoying sparkling waters, I would say, over the last 6 months or a year. It's kind of been, I said, having the, zero carbs and all those kinds of ththings, and it actually being natural, not like some fake sugar or even real sugar for that matter. It's nice having that little substitutes of just, I'm kind of tired of water. Oh, just a little bit of flavor and just that kind of enjoyment. And you can use it as a mixer too. Like a lot of people use that with, different non-vodka things, because vodka is not to be used in anything. So
what is hop water? Well, essentially, it's pretty much what the name says. It's a sparkling water that a hop blend of some sort is added to. No alcohol, like I said, no carbs, no gluten. Just some refreshing sparkling water with hops added to it. This is a little bit different from the other one that we've tried in that they actually add some brewer's yeast as well to add a little bit more, and then the always difficult to actually know what it is. What is it? The mystery natural flavors are involved in this one.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing we're most unsure about. Like I said, whereas the one we'd had previously, it's just hops. Like I said, this one does throw in the natural flavors. I do like so far that Lagunitas, at least on their website, they talk about the 3 hops that they do use. Currently, they're using Citra, Equinox, and Centennial as their hop blends. So, like I said, that definitely sounds kind of fruity and refreshing, and pretty tasty. Just in my head, I like that. Sounds pretty good. So, I'm very excited. We just need to get to this.
I think we should.
Let's just start having some water. Unfortunately, per usual, it is not right here on the table. It's got to be somewhere else.
Oh, Phil is a fan.
He could feel the hops calling in the air tonight.
Hold on.
He can't hold on though. We want the hops. Let's get that. We can't let him hold on. Thankfully, I remember the bottle opener. I almost for a second there thought I'd brought it back into the kitchen again, but it has remained in the tasting room.
So this is available. I got it. A tapped bottle last night. Actually, I guess it's been selling out really quickly. It is available in other places as well, but I reached out to Rebecca and Scott, and they very graciously and thoughtfully replied and let us know when it was going to be coming in. And true to their word, their distributor did not let them down, and so I was able to pick this up yesterday.
All right, I know this seems weird, but since it is a hoppy beer, I went with the Teku glass anyway. I figured let's give this thing the most chance for the aromatics, everything.
It's just a nice glass to use no matter what.
So color kind of similar to the one we've had previously. Like it's kind of an off yellow.
It reminds me of like a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, pale straw kind of.
Yeah, kind of a New Zealand lighter Sauvignon Blanc color. Yeah.
All right.
That smells kind of like a beer, actually.
It does. There's a lot of fruit coming out of there.
There's some fruit,
which I wonder if that's the enhancement of the natural flavors coming through with the hot. I mean, obviously the citrus in there. That's going to bring a lot of fruit to the party. You would hope, but there definitely is a fairly strong wave of that in there that I was not expecting, but smells awesome.
There's also what I got first, and then the fruit was like a kind of like an umami kind of depth, like a. Savory is not the right word, but something. There was another like a deeper, lower note there that was underneath the fruit.
I almost get like a blueberry or a raspberry. Does that sound weird? Like there's some sort of darker fruit like that, along with like an orange or a passion fruit, like kind of those kind of fruit flavors in there.
Yeah, I think of like grape or
Lime. There's a little lime in there as well.
lime. Even like there's an aloe juice that we sell at Trader Joe's. It's a pulp
Now
aloe.
that went to a weird place.
No, an aloe, and so it actually kind of has that sort of.
You drink it?
Yeah, this one yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, there's a straight 100% aloe that can be drank, but then also we have this other one it's mixed with other things, but it's actually got pulp and it's an aloe. It's actually very very good,
Okay.
and it kind of reminds me of that
All
fruit
right.
note. But yeah,
I
there's
did
a lot
not-
going on in there.
I did not think that would come out during this podcast. The aloe juice
The aloe
reference.
Aloe?
Hello, hello to you. Hello, Moto. Well, let's taste.
Yeah.
I think it's really good, but I'm thinking it's not like, to me, just calling it hops, I think is a little bit of I think that's a little bit of a tease or a lie to some extent, because I think there's a lot of other fruit juice, sparkling water things going on in here, and then at the back end I get some of that savory like daytime hop kind of beer flavor, like it's like that little bit of sunflower seed or like something that you kind of get out of the daytime from Lagunitas.
Yeah.
That lighter beer kind of flavor. It's a very good blend.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like it, but I think it's a little bit like you're over marketing it as one thing, and it's not really that. Getting past that,
Yeah.
the flavor is delicious.
Yeah.
I would drink this like 100%. This is really good.
To me, it drinks like a carbonated juice and finishes like a beer, which is pretty much what you were saying.
Yeah,
That's
a better way to put. Yeah, that's more succinct. Yeah,
are those fruit notes that we were getting, whatever grape, lime, and I won't say aloe again because that seemed to.
I just don't know what that tastes like.
I'll bring, you know what? That'll be something to bring. I'll bring that over. We'll
Done.
open the show with that next week.
Let's do that next week.
So whatever the fruit notes are that we're talking about, it leads with that, and in fact, I was even about to have my comment be, "Oh, that's more of a," and then on the finish, I was like, "Oh, there's the beer."
Yeah, exactly.
And so yeah, but it's very flavorful. It's very good. And I have had enough of the other ones recently to know it's very different.
Let's compare to the other one.
Okay.
Because we do have the other one here from because you've been enjoying this one quite a bit.
One, because it's been the only one I've been able to get. But
What?
Two, no, actually, one, yes, I have been enjoying it. And two, in all honesty, it's the only one I had access to for a while. But it was the first. And? What do you think?
I like this one quite a bit too. I actually like them both for different reasons.
They are very different.
They are. This one has a little bit more of a fruit component than I remember having previously. So I don't know if the ones we had were maybe a little aged or something like that. A little on the older side.
The person who tweeted us thought we may have been having something that may
Yeah,
have been
because
around
when
a
we
little
first
bit.
had this, it seemed a little on the milder side.
Yeah.
There's definitely a little bit more fruit in there. It's kind of a natural. It's kind of like a. It's not quite like lemon rind. It's like got almost like a blend of the pith and the lemon kind of rind in
Right.
there. And then it's got much more of the savory, like you said, the session IPA, like beer kind of component at the back. Like I said, again, I keep throwing out, I don't know why this always hits me, but it's like sunflower seed where it's like a little salty and a little earthy and that kind of flavor in the back, a little umami kind of thing. And I like this one a lot too because it's more, like I said, it feels like more what they talk about even on their website, where it's like there's nothing else in here.
Right.
There's no added natural other
Right.
ingredients. It's hops, it's
Right.
water, it's whatever their process is, and that's what they're making. So I like this quite a bit.
And because what I like about this is the mouth, not the mouthfeel, but the lasting impression on your tongue. There's like an actual like a bitter or sour going on, bitter that hop pucker.
Yeah.
Which in this one in the Lagunitas, it's kind of more like a quick flash, like, oh yeah, there's the beer. Whereas
Right.
this one is like, yeah, I'm hanging around.
No,
for a
we
little
made
bit.
yeah, exactly.
But yet
A
it's
little
still
more bitterness.
refreshing enough. Everything else is still refreshing enough where it's not, like we talk about layering. Sometimes if it doesn't go away before your next sip, it can just get heavy. Like I said, they are very different. They're not like, oh my gosh, they're so close. So you could easily say I like one more than the other and not slight either one. Because,
Yeah, I don't think so.
because they're very different. So
I could
don't know,
easily
should mix them.
I could easily see having both of these in my fridge. Like I said, I would be happy with either one.
And you know the prices.
I do. So that's interesting. Did we talk about that completely?
I did not. No, I just brought
so
up.
the hop. Let's go with the 4-pack price, because assuming you would buy this in a 4-pack,
Yes.
which is how the hop H2OPS hops to water.
Yes.
How they sell theirs, the 4-pack of that is $8.
$8. At
So
Whole Foods is the only place I've seen it here locally. So
Okay, so that's like I said. So $2 a piece. The hops from Lagunitas is
10.
It's $10.
$10.
So it's $2 more for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would be, for a couple bucks, it would just depend on the mood I'm in.
Yeah, but so then are you going to go away from, like you've been talking about, the seltzer waters you've been having with a little bit of that are much less expensive than this?
you're talking $2.50 for 12 or whatever for
right.
something like that. But
Right.
I would enjoy this much. Like, I like those. Like, they're
Right.
good, and there's some decent ones out there, some different flavors and things. But yeah, I honestly like both of these for different reasons. I probably at this, I don't know. I honestly, it would just depend on the mood I'm in.
Yeah.
I want to, like I said, right at this moment, I'd probably rather drink the hops to water.
Me too.
At this moment, but I could see also sometimes I could see other people because when I talked about this a little when we were going to do this podcast with my wife, she initially, when I talked about the other one, she kind of made this face, and she likes drinking beer, but she was kind of like, I don't know about that.
Which one?
About this idea in general, of a hoppy sparkling water.
Yeah, I know.
But now, having tasted both of these, I'd probably have her try the Lagunitas one first, because that's a little bit more of the blend of what like I said, she's familiar with the seltzer waters and things like that, as opposed to this one might be a little bit too much of a jump, of a leap. But like I said, someone like me that really likes beer, I think that's why I appreciate that one as well. But I think they're both interesting. If you're not sure if you would like them at all, like I said, probably the Lagunitas is the one to kind of, I think, as a foray into there, because it's a bridge, in my opinion. I think it's the bridge.
But I think, like you said, unless you've watched our podcast, which you should be, or watched our video or listened to our podcast, which you should do, I think that's a deceiving name. I think the what are we calling the company?
The hops to water.
The hops to water. I think the hops to water.
Hop water.
I think the hops to water is legitimately telling you what it is and what it. I think, like you said, the Lagunitas. I think it's somewhat misleading to me. It's not what I accept. When we first tried the hops to water, we may have thought it was a little light and wanted more, but we didn't think, oh, that's not what
Right.
We were like, we see what they're
That's
going
true.
for. I would like some more in there. Can there be more? Whereas like the Lagunitas is like, that's not. Oh, is that what I was expecting? There's other. I don't know. Yeah, there's other stuff. So I think that the name itself is a little, like you said, the huge, gigantic word that you see on the label is hop.
And it actually should be natural ingredients.
Unless
That should be
Lagunitas,
on the word on there really huge should say natural
NA.
ingredients, and then hops really small.
Unless we're going to hear from Lagunitas or from someone else who knows out there that, oh yeah, this is stuff that you.
Yeah.
Please we would
comment
love to learn that, but I just don't think that what we're tasting at the beginning, that main flavor is hop, is extracted from hops.
Yeah.
So
I would entirely agree. And hopefully you agree to head on over to our website at AboutBeverages.com, where you can check out all of our previous videos, links to our podcasts, all these kinds of things. The link to iTunes, I believe, is there as well. And check out, like I said, again, all the things that we've done previously, including a full review, although it's a little bit tainted. The hops to water.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, we may have gotten one that was a little bit on the milder side, but I think there's a lot of information there that does still hold true.
Yeah.
Holds water per se.
Holds sparkling hops
Holds
water.
sparkling hops water. But again, if you want to go to other places, you're like, these websites, I only like to go to like 3 or 4 websites. I like to only be like in Google's main network. Well, guess what? We've got something for you. YouTube. Have you heard of it? It's new. Pretty new. I don't know. A few years? Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We do have a channel there on YouTube, which you can subscribe to. We would appreciate that. And as always, we are on all of your many social media platforms, be it Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yep.
I actually did finally update the graphics on Facebook, so things are posting there now a little bit again. So yeah, if you are looking for us on social media, just simply search for About Beverages and you will find us. And if you want us live, it's almost too much. But if you want us live, it's very simple. We are around most Thursday nights at 6:30 Pacific Daylight Time. That's the proper way to say that. On twitch.tv/AboutBeverages. But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
You should give it a shot.